All the glory must be to the Lord, for He is worthy of our praise. No man, none else should give glory to Himself. All the glory must be to the Lord. Praise God. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún ìgbé ayé rere tí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi gbé, Princess Florence Adeola Adeyemo. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún ìgbé ayé rere wọn. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run bí Ọlọ́run ti lò wọ́n takuntakun nínú ẹbí wa láàrin àwọn ọmọ bàbá mi. Mo dúpẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run lò wọ́n. Mo dúpẹ́ láàrin àwọn tó jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ gan, Ọlọ́run lò wọ́n. Mo dúpẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ kí iṣẹ́ rere wọn kó máa tẹ̀lé wọn. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run lò ó fún mi. Ó bá mi tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ mi. Ìgbà tí mi ò sí nílé, ó bá mi tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ mi. Ó dẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa sí wọn, ó ṣe dáadáa sí mi. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run lórí àwọn ọmọ tó fi sílẹ̀. Mo dúpẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ yìí gbogbo wọn ló yàn tán yanjú. Mo dúpẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ rere wọn ó tẹ̀lé, ó fọhùn lórí àwọn ọmọ wọn. Mo dúpẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run á mọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìyá ló ṣe dúró fún wa nínú ẹbí láàrin àwọn ọmọ bàbá mi. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run wípé iṣẹ́ rere wọn Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó fọhùn lórí ayé àwọn ọmọ wọn. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ọmọ ọwọ́ ọmọ ẹkùn, ọmọ gánágáná rèkété oní ṣíṣe, ọmọ àjẹgbẹ̀rẹ̀gbẹ̀ kan mọ́ òpó yìí létí wọn, ọmọ ìsàlẹ̀ kan mọ́ ọmọ àrìmọ̀ṣe à. Ó torí ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ ó dólùkù Ọ̀yọ́ àmì bàbá rẹ̀ lúlé. Ọmọ eléré mẹ́fà omi odò bá ìjígbérí kege ìjípòmùmù lẹ́rẹ̀. Èyí lílá ilébẹ̀ ṣàgbàrò lọ́yìn, èyí lílá ilébẹ̀ chímù bóra bítíbítí. Omi olórí iná tètè dé kan sí ìdómi odò bá.
Ọmọ òkun ọ̀wọ̀jọ́ kan sọjọ́ ìbídàrí láòfin. Omi yèyé mọ̀mọ́ mú bọ̀rìṣà ọmọ mẹ́rẹ̀kọ́ aléyájayé. Ọmọ sálí kan mọ́ ọmọ àrèmọ̀ṣe à. Ọmọ olórí pípé lè níní. Ọmọ àjọyé rẹ̀ àbí ọjọ́ba rẹ̀. Ọmọ ẹlẹ́yẹ ṣíṣe wẹ́yẹ̀wẹ́yẹ̀ lórí ògún. Ọmọ ológun ògún lérò. Odùn lépa àgbàrò kẹ́kẹ́ yorí ògún rúṣu jẹ. Ọmọ òrìyà ọ̀pẹ̀ kan tinú èyí rẹ̀ ṣọmọ ayé. Káre o, ọ̀run rẹ̀ rè o. Ọmọ pátákùn ẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀sí káàrin ń kèrèkèrè. Káre o, Florence Adeola Adeyemo. I miss you forever.
I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hand. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire, and in darkest night, you are close like no other. I've known you as a father, I've known you as a friend, and I have lived in the goodness of God. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful. Oh yes you have. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh I will sing of the goodness of God.
I am Princess Jinadu Temilola Aina, junior sister to Princess Florence Adeola Adeyemo. I'm the last born of her mother. Despite that I'm the last born of her mother, she took me as her first child. She loved me and I love her. Wọ́n jẹ́ Princess Florence Adeola. Wọ́n jẹ́ ènìyàn. Mo miss wọn gan because wọ́n wà caring. Kò sí ó nífẹ̀ẹ́ gbogbo ènìyàn, ó nífẹ̀ẹ́ àwọn àbúrò, both princess and prince. Àwọn àbúrò ọkùnrin àti obìnrin. Ó like wọn gan. Ó dẹ̀ like everybody. Even gan níbi iṣẹ́ tán wà, àwọn èèyàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọn dáadáa. Bí wọ́n ṣe love gbogbo èèyàn yẹn, wọ́n love àwọn èèyàn. Wọ́n love, in fact, mi kàn lè sọ nǹkan tí mo lè fi ìwà wọn wé. Mo miss wọn gan nítorí pé wọ́n wà kind. Wọ́n wà kind, wọ́n dẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ àwọn èèyàn. Wọ́n wà caring. Kò sí ọ̀dọ̀ wọn ni mo gbé dàgbà. Nígbà tán ti mú mi gẹ́gẹ́ bí àkọ́bí wọn, wọ́n máa ń sọ gan pé mo jẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ pé àkọ́bí wọn ni mí, pé mi kì í ṣe àbúrò wọn. So wọ́n máa ń ṣe dáadáa sí mi, wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ń hùwà dáadáa sí mi, wọ́n máa ń care fún mi, wọ́n máa ń take care mi, wọ́n ìmù gan bí baby náà ṣe máa ṣe mí, tá máa ṣe. Mo miss wọn gan láti ìgbà tí wọ́n ti ṣe olóògbé. Mi lè ṣe kí n má rántí wọn ní èdè. Olóògbé wọn ó jẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọgbẹ́ ọkàn sí mi, tó jẹ́ pé tí n bá ṣì rántí at times gan màá ṣì wà, tí n bá ti tún rántí ṣe ni ọjọ́ yẹn mi ò tiẹ̀ ní wà happy, tó jẹ́ pé màá máa sọ pé mọ́mì, mo miss mọ́mì o. Àti gbogbo ọmọ kọ́lọ́run túbọ̀ máa ṣaláàbò lórí wa, nítorí pé mọ́mì ò sùn lọ́run, ó ń bojú wo àwa ọmọ ẹ̀. Mọ́mì ni wọ́n jẹ́ sí mi o, mọ́mì ni mò ń pè wọ́n throughout. Mi sọ pé àǹtí mi, mọ́mì ni mò ń pè wọ́n títí tán fi jáde láyé.
It's a great honor for me to speak a few words about my auntie, Princess Florence Adeola Adeyemo of blessed memory. My auntie was a woman that was graced, very elegant woman. She possessed real strength, and she was very glamorous. She actually left an indelible mark, on my life, because growing up, I remembered when I was still a very small girl, whenever she came around, she would take me everywhere she went. I was always looking forward to having her with us. And, she had a way of advising me to keep doing what I was doing, to ensure I was doing it well. And she was a very loving person. She loved and she was loved. I remember particularly my dad, God bless memory, loved her very, very dearly. Always it was Adeola, Adeola. Even in his own last days too, anytime he had her, he was going to cheer up, he was going to come alive again, and it's so sad missing her. It's so sad missing her, but we thank God for the legacy she has left behind, and the legacy lives on. She's a woman I can't ever forget, not in a hurry at all. So we thank God for everything. Our memory is forever blessed.
My name is Adeyemo Adeyemo, and this is a very short tribute to our late mother, matriarch, Princess Florence Adeola Adeyemo. Mommy, as I fondly called you till death. I would say that you are one of the bravest, the strongest, and the most resourceful mother anyone could ever wish for. You were such an inspiring soul, always there for anyone that was within your circle of influence. Our home, if I could remember very well, our home was like a mecca of sorts, due to the kindness of your heart and the extension of your warmth to the needy. You were a mother to not just your biological children, you were a mother to a lot of people around you, even to your immediate and extended family. I wish that I pray, may your gentle and loving soul continue to rest peacefully in the bosom of our Maker. We all love you, and we love you, and we love you. Thank you, everyone.
Hello. First thing first, I'm thankful for the gift of life and a life well spent of our wonderful mommy. Today marks a decade since we lost a rare gem, a visionary, an extraordinary soul, a leader, and a light to many. Through the years past, your legacy continues to inspire, your values still guide, and your memory remains sticked deeply in our hearts. And mommy, your impact was timeless. Your absence is felt, and your presence lives on. Thank you for your love and contribution. We appreciate and honor your life, your works, and the enduring footprints you left behind. Continue to rest in peace, mommy. You are never forgotten. I love you so much, forever in our hearts.
My name is Rukayat Bumi. I am a niece to Princess Florence Adeola Adeyemo. My mom and her were born of the same father and the same mother. Growing up, I have really, really great memory of her, despite the fact that we didn't live in the same country at the time. She was somebody who was an embodiment of unification within our very large family. She was somebody who brought everyone together in love. She communicated with everyone, both immediate family and distant family. She made sure that to the best of her ability, she showed love and kindness to everyone around. She ensured that she kept in touch with everyone. And what I see of her, what I remember and know of her was that she was somebody that was well respected within the family. Everybody in the family, both young and old, they hold her in really high esteem. And because of the way she carried herself, because of the role she played in the family, because of what she was to everyone, young, old, no matter your social position in the family, she was she really promoted love and unity within the family. And one thing that I most admired about her was that people had great respect for her, even her siblings and extended family members, and even people in the community Ikisi, where she grew up. They all referred to her as mommy, even some who were older than her, or even some she was just a year or two older than. They referred to her as mommy because that was what she was to everyone. She was a mother indeed to everyone. And I pray that our soul will continue to rest in peace, and that God will continue to keep the family together. I love you so much, mommy. May you continue to rest in eternity in peace. Amen.
My name is Abdul Fatai Adedamola Adeyemo. On this occasion of 10th year's anniversary remembrance of our mother, late Princess Florence Adeola Adeyemo, I pray that may her gentle soul continue to rest in peace. I want to appreciate the organizers of this event for giving me the opportunity to talk briefly about mommy, because that's what we all call her, both our biological children and otherwise. She was indeed a mother to all of us, and to me in particular, because growing up I was very sickly, and being a nurse, she was always there for me. Mommy was like my first responder, and we thank God for the life well spent. We pray that may our gentle soul continue to rest in peace, and we thank God for keeping us alive. And 10 years since after her demise, and we pray that we will still be alive to celebrate many more years of our remembrance. God bless.
I met Mrs. Adeyemo long time ago, and I call our first meeting love at first sight. I so much, immediately I saw her, I so much like her that I can't wait to ask her questions. Where do you come from? I said. I'm from Nigeria. Nigeria? Oh, I'm from Nigeria as well. Where in Nigeria are you from? I'm from Ondo State, she said. Oh my God, I said I'm from Ondo State. So we just clicked together like that. We started chatting. And suddenly, she told me that she knew me very well. I couldn't believe it. You knew me? I never met you before, I said. She said, I knew you, auntie. I knew you. You are my sister-in-law. You are my husband's auntie. It's a very nice woman. Mrs. Adeyemo is nice, very nice a woman. Is so generous and so hardworking. Very hardworking. It's so generous. If you ask Mrs. Adeyemo to give you her eye, if she's not using it at that point of time, she will give it to you. That is how far she can go. A very nice woman indeed. Now, all I can say, eternal rest. Grant her, oh Lord. And I pray for you children. You will never lack. You will never want. The Almighty God is your helper. He will never let you down. Occasion
to reflect on my mother-in-law, Mrs. Florence Adeyemo, who I call Mummy, who is Mummy to all of us. So I'll be referring to her as Mummy because she's our Mummy, she's my Mummy too. So the earliest memory of Mummy was when I first met her, actually, obviously. So when she saw me, she said to me, Vivian. I said, yes, ma. She said, are you taller than Boyi? And I said, no, ma, don't worry. I'm just wearing heels. He's taller than me. And she laughed. And from that moment, I think we formed a bond from that moment. The things I remember about Mommy is that she was obviously very prayerful, very strong woman, very determined, very loving. I always admired the way, you know, she was always there for all of her children. And it was just, you know, just caring and very dedicated. She would always say to me, Vivian, I don't joke with my children. I don't joke with them. She used to always like say things to me, how protective she was. And that was very admirable to me. She was always there. It just felt like, you know, wherever the relationship I had with her, she had with everybody. So she would call every week, say prayers, and I really appreciated that, always check on us. And she loved all of her grandchildren. I just admired everything in regards to how she was very family orientated, very hardworking. I know she'll be very proud of everyone today and how much everyone has accomplished. I know she'll be proud of all of her 5 children, how much they have achieved, having, you know, left Nigeria, going to the UK, America, wherever in the world, how each one of them have been very successful in all their various different endeavors, whether it's enterprising, entrepreneur, brands, raising their families, building properties, mansions abroad, and homeowners. Achieved so much, and I'm sure she's really proud. I'm sure she's absolutely proud of, you know, if she's looking down on us, I can imagine she's proud of all of her children and her grandchildren. There was a particular time I was having a very challenging time at work, and she found out about it, and she spoke to me on the phone and said, Vivian, you know, what is it? Are you okay? And I said, Mummy, it's fine, don't worry, I'm okay, I'll be fine. But before you know it, she got on the bus from Hackney, came to see us in Dagenham. I wasn't even expecting it, knocked on the door, and she was just there at the door. And she was like, Vivian, you know, just don't worry, take it easy. I just burst into tears, and she said to me, just cry on my shoulder, and she held me. And I remember that because at that moment I realized just how much, you know, I can be safe with her, like she can show up for me. I'm always trying to manage things and not really want to give away too much emotion, or be, you know, I sort of feel like I need to just deal with it and not bother my mother-in-law or bother any family members about all the things I'm dealing with at the time. But she came to me, and I really appreciated her. She didn't have to, and she spent time with me. She was just counseling me, talking to me, telling me not to, you know, don't worry about things like this, you know, work can be like that, but you need to take it easy, and I'm your mom, you should come to me, you should talk to me. And that touched me, and I remember just feeling like really, really touched and really emotional about it. And just after that, it was, you know, I think she'll be proud to know that since that talk, I've been able to, you know, thrive in my career. I've had many promotions since then. I've been able to deal with challenges in a different way than how I used to. And I think she'll be very proud of that. And I'm really, really proud. And I'm really, really honoured to have known her. Without her, I wouldn't have my wonderful, my husband, my soulmate. I mean, she's the reason why I have a husband. So I love her with all my heart. Today is a day of celebration, so I hope we can celebrate her legacy and remember all of the things that she was and who she is. And I thank God for the wisdom that her children were able to come together to create this foundation in her name, because this will mean that this foundation is a lasting legacy for which, you know, future generations, so not just our children and their children, you know, future generations, children's children will begin to you know, learn the legacy of this incredible woman through this foundation.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining us. My name is Mrs. Bola Adeyemo, the first child of late Princess Florence Adeola Adeyemo. My mom was a regent, a hardworking woman who cares so much about everybody around her. She was hardworking, she was passionate about education. My mom would sit us down and lecture us at every given opportunity. I mean, she's an amazing woman. She made sure she got us all into the best schools around. And no matter how far that school is, my mom would not hesitate to get us admitted into that school. And she would drive all the way to that particular school. I mean, even on visitation and all of that. And another amazing thing is, right from my primary school, my mom would be friends with every of our teachers. And it's the same with all of my siblings. Whatever school we get into, my mom would always, get to, to know the people that are in charge of us in that school. And, she's just an amazing woman. She cares so much deeply. And, coming from a polygamous home, my mom did not just care for her children, she cared for everyone. She made sure she got everybody in the family, good quality education. And growing up, my mom being the first daughter of her late dad, the Onigbemo Figbemo, my mom, was the guardian for the entire family at large. I mean, she goes all out. She starves herself. I mean, just to make people happy, just to put a smile on people's faces. Sometimes I get to my mom's house, my mom would just have the basic things there, like milk and bread. And then, you sit down and she's telling you she just sent this to this person, she just sent that to that person. I mean, depriving herself of so much. And I mean, I'm thankful to God for her life, because I mean, what she gave us, the children, is really impacting on our lives. And I think I got that quality from her, which I'm happy about. My mom was a very, very, very prayerful person. When she picks up the phone to call you, I mean, she prays for you, like that mother's love is, you can hear it, you can like feel it in her voice. There's this particular time, I live in, when she was alive, she used to live in Hackney, I live in Romford. And if you know my mom, she has this phobia for trains. She doesn't like going on the train. So each time she's coming over to me, she actually, no matter how long it would take her on the bus, she doesn't really mind. So she called me that morning, and because I don't like telling her that, if I'm not feeling well. So she got it from my voice and said, "Oh, what's wrong with you?" I couldn't lie to her. I said, "Oh, I just got a bit of headache." She said, "Headache? Since when?" And all of that. So I said, "Oh, well, it's just this morning." And that was it, And just within, I'll say maybe 45 minutes, 50 minutes, I had a knock on the door, rushed downstairs, and there she was standing, my mom. That's her. That's how she's always been. So I opened the door and she said, "Oh, headache." Oh, she would have gone round to the pharmacy. Sometimes she goes round dusting. She got what she could, and I went back to bed, and she got this flannel with cold water, placed it on my head. Each time I don't feel well, I turn to a baby. She put a cold water, and then sat me, and then gave me food, and all of that. So I miss her so much, and we all do. She's just impacted so many people in a positive way, and we thank God for her life. Our grandchildren, we all miss you. We miss you, mommy, and there's actually no replacement for you. And I do hope that you continue. I pray you continue to rest in peace, and then, till we meet to part no more. Thank you once again, everyone, for joining. This means a whole lot to all of us, and then we thank you so much and hope to see you again soon. Thank you.